Hi, baby. This is second goodnight video for you. And I know that, you've been really scared of me going on this trip, and that's okay. But I just want you to just lay down in your bed and get comfortable. Don't think too hard and just listen to the story I have for you. Okay. Good night, baby. I love you. And, think of I think of you all the time. And especially when I'm gone on this trip, I'm gonna think about you a lot more. I'm gonna think about all the things we could do together. And I'm gonna think about how the most favorite thing that I want to do is to sit under the stars with you. Maybe even fall asleep, who knows? But to just experience the world together, go everywhere, talk about everything or nothing at all, and the bond will keep us together. Why don't you lay down and get comfortable? And I'll be leaving, but I'll be back too. And I'll be back before you know it. All I want to do is just be able to pick you up from your house or from wherever you are. If you're in college, in your dorm or wherever, just come up, text you, or park the car and come up to your room and get you. And be like, hey, I have a surprise for you. And just take you out. And then, halfway through the night of us hanging out, getting milkshakes together, watching concerts and stuff, you ask me, what's the surprise? And I just say, this is the surprise. Me and you spending time together. And then, towards the end of the night, I drive out to a park that I've been going to for some time. And I noticed that nobody ever goes there. It's a very empty park. We go there, and I open up the trunk. And I lay a blanket down on the bed of the truck. And you sit next to me. And the truck is facing the perfect direction so we can watch the sunset together. And just watching the sunset with you on my arm, I don't think I can ask for anything better. Just wanting to spend time with you and hear you laugh and see you smile. It's all the things I want. Because they're the best thing that could ever happen to me. But as we're watching the sunset, you look over at me and you say, what now? Yeah, I'm not that tired. And I just tell you, it's okay. At least you're not that tired. But let's just stay here for a little longer. longer we sit there, the longer you realize that we watched the sunset and now we're watching the stars come out. And we're just sitting there on a blanket in the back of my truck, watching the stars, watching them twinkle. And I'm pointing out constellations to you. I'm like, oh, there's like Orion, the Big Dipper, whatever. I'm pointing them all out to you. And we're having fun and we're laughing. And then you tell me you're getting a little cold. So I reach behind me and I grab another blanket. And I throw it over you. And you snuggle into me a little bit. And in doing so, you fall asleep a lot quicker than you had hoped. And when you do, I just wrap my arms around you. And then I lay there for a little bit longer. Just watching the stars with you on my shoulder, laying on me. And then I get up, leaving you in the trunk. And I walk around to the car and I open up the door. And I put the seat back and I lay it back too. And then I walk around and I pick you up. And I set you in the back of the truck. I set you in your seat. I put your seatbelt on because I still want you to have that on. And then, and then I get in the car and turn it on, and I try to be really quiet. And then after driving for a little bit, driving back to my house, because it's the weekend, you don't have to go back to school, and you don't have to be at your dad's anymore. So, driving back to my house, you wake up a little bit, and you kind of muttering your words, and you say, where am I? I say, it's okay, baby, you're safe. You're with me. And I reach over and I put my hand on your shoulder. Driving down a road at night. And then, as soon as we get back to my house, I realize that you're dead asleep again, which is okay. So then I turn off the car, and I leave you in the car for a second. I go and open up all the doors, making sure my path is clear so I can just carry you straight to the bed. And when I do, I come back and I pick you up. And I carry you, being extra careful, watching your head and your feet, making sure you don't hit anything. Carrying you all the way upstairs, laying you in bed. And I take off your shoes. And I get you comfortable, put you into comfortable clothes. And when you lay down in my bed, I put the covers over you. You're still asleep. But as soon as I lay down next to you, you kind of wake up a little bit and you roll over onto me. And then you whisper to me. And you say, thank you for today. And then you fall asleep before I can say anything back. And with you, asleep on my chest, bend down and I give you a forehead kiss. Just holding you so you don't get scared or so you feel safe.